Hey everyone, welcome to Marine Mods. Today we're working on a 2008 Silverado door hinge replacement. Take some time and visit our website at marinemods.com. And be sure to like and subscribe if you like our videos. And take a moment to leave a comment and I'll try and answer any of your questions below. So, you got a door hinge making a lot of noise or the door getting stuck and you gotta kind of force it closed. In this video we're going to show you how to remove the door hinge and replace it with a new one. They're available on Amazon. There's various suppliers, aftermarket. That's where I picked mine up. I'll leave a link in the description. You can see the pin right there is definitely worn out. Should be a much tighter hole. The spring also has very little, if any, spring back. So the door hinge itself is just making a whole lot of noise and or not allowing for the door to close, or you got to really pull on the door to get it to close. So the first thing we're going to do is remove the 3 bolts on the body side. But before you do that, make sure you support the door on its edge. Now I've already moved the 2 bolts, as you can see there. And there's a third one kind of hidden behind the 2. It's a little tricky to get some. You're going to need to use a combination of a ratchet wrench and a socket wrench. 1/4 inch is your best deal. I've also found a lot of these bolts were loose already. I guess over time, since this truck is several years old, they come loose. And there's one in the back there. That one was very loose, and I believe that one is used to really adjust the door in and out. I'm sorry, front to back. There are your bolts, I believe 10 and 13 millimeters. There's the bolts on the door side. You want to remove those last. Now, very important, make sure you support the door. You see, I got a jack with a 2x4 supporting the door on the back. That stops it from kind of turning sideways and screwing up with the alignment worse than you're going to do when you remove and replace the hinge. It takes the weight off the top hinge as well. So I got all the bolts out. You can see it's loose. I believe at this point I realized there was a third bolt, so I had to go back and get a 1/4 inch socket, and you have to get it from the bottom. You can adjust the door in and out in order to give yourself enough space to turn that hinge. Now let's get the new hinge ready to get in there. Well, there's an image of the actual socket wrench on that bolt. Now once they're loose, you can pretty much thumb them out. Like I said, they are pretty loose from the get-go, and I believe they are fine thread, so they come out pretty easily. So I got the hinge out. Now I'm going to work on getting the new hinge in. But before that, depending upon where you purchased your hinge from, in my case, my hinge came unpainted. So I got some bonding primer. I'm pretty sure you can use any primer. Sprayed everything down, and maybe one day in the near future I'll get some color match paint and paint it the dark blue that my truck is. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Hinge is mounted. I snugged the bolts to allow you're going to need to adjust the door. So just snug them tight on the bottom and actually loosen up the top a little bit. And this gives you're going to need to adjust it both left and right and in and out, of course. And here's a little trick that I use to eliminate sag. Move your hydraulic jack more forward, jack it up, snug your bolts, or tighten them, and I added a little grease, as you can see there. So everything's tightened up, and I guess the only thing left to do at this point is close your door. And it looks good. Job well done. Hey guys, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I'll continue to make more content.